So today we are going to talk about the number one thing you need to know before conquering your fear of video. And I'm going to give you a couple of hints. So the first one is you are directionless without it. So without having this main ingredient, you are directionless, right? You don't know what to talk about. You have no clue, because if you don't know this one thing, you're stuck. Basically, you are spinning your wheels because you don't know what to talk about. Also, every piece of marketing depends on this. So if you don't know this one thing, how can you expand your business? You can't, because again, you don't know how to market because you haven't figured out this one thing. But before I continue, this is Shooting the Shits with Rosie. I'm Rosie, your video coach and program creator of I'm Doing This, I'm Showing Up on Video. I help female online course creators, coaches, and consultants conquer their fear of video so that they can grow their audience and influence and make more money. This is a two-way conversation, so please engage with me and ask me any questions about being on video. If you find value in this video, I want you to give it a thumbs up. Check out my other videos on this channel. Definitely subscribe if you like what you see, and hit that notification bell. Again, if you have any questions, definitely chime in. So let's continue with this. Hint number 2, if you don't know this, you don't have no motivation to keep going or hell to even start, right? So without this, you don't have a mission. You don't know what your business is going to be about. You don't know what you're passionate about because you haven't taken the time to figure this out. It's so important, and it leads you. It leads you. You don't even know what your late nights and early mornings are all about if you don't know this one thing. Because we all know when you are following your passion or you are an entrepreneur, hell, if it's your side hustle, you have to, get up early. You gotta, stay up late, and you're doing all of this because definitely if it's your side hustle, you still have a 9 to 5. You are laser focused, to get you to where you need to be. So if you don't know that, all of those late nights and early mornings are worth nothing, right? It's a waste of time. Hit number 3 is achieving your ultimate goal. You don't even know what that's all about. If you don't know what this is, you don't know what your goals are. There's no way for you to know what they are if you don't know this simple thing. You don't know. And for me, I had to figure it out because I needed direction, right? I needed to know exactly what I needed to do in order to reach my target audience and to keep me motivated. So I had to take some time and figure out, what this key element is, the number one thing that you need to know before you can conquer the fear of video. Drum roll, please. The number one thing you need to know before you can conquer your fear of video is your why. I talk about it all the time. You have to know your why. If you don't know that, you can't even formulate your plan, your mission. None of that makes sense until you know your why. You can't even take proper action if you don't know your why. You can't start something, reset, and regroup if you don't know your why, right? You cannot do anything if you don't know your why. So I definitely want you to take some time if you don't know it, because sometimes you don't. You just know you're passionate about something, and sometimes your attention is in 5 different other places. You need to focus on that one thing. Forget about all those other things for the moment. Focus on that one thing. Figure out what your why is for that, and everything else. It will, I'm not going to say it's going to be easy, but it will become easier once you figure out your why, because you would know what direction to take. Again, if you have to reset or regroup, you will be able to do so because this is not working. If you don't know your why, you ain't going to be able to do that. It's basically your North Star. It's going to guide you, right? And without it, it's like, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. That is how you're going to feel if you don't know your damn why. So again, if you don't know it, take some time to figure out your why. Write it down. Come back to it maybe a week later and make sure you got everything right? You may have to add some, you may have to take some away, but figuring out your why is what you definitely need to do in order for your business to blossom, for you to build that audience that you want, for you to have that influence that you want. And ultimately, everybody wants to make more money. So there you go. If you don't know it, again, give yourself grace. I always say give yourself grace, right? Again, I want you to take the time to figure it out, because this is hard work, right? Every day you come, you try to do something else to get closer to your ultimate goal. So you will fall short sometimes because it's life, right? But you have to give yourself grace and just take little steps until you're able to take bigger steps, to get to where you're going. Video is now a requirement. It's not a recommendation. So you got people that need your message, especially if you are trying to launch or build or grow a successful business, and you need to get your message out to the world, right? That you're passionate about. So if you need assistance in getting comfortable on video, I got you. Sign up for I'm Doing This. I'm Showing Up on Video. I want you to click the link in the description box below to get additional information. Also, if you're not in our email community, I want you to join now, because we will be talking about this topic all week long, and I want you to be involved with that. So what is going to be your takeaway from this episode? I want you to tell me in the comment section, and whatever it is, I want you to take action on it today. Not tomorrow, not next month, not next year. Take action on it today. And don't forget, if you have any questions that you want me to answer, just, drop them below, DM me, and I will be sure to get those answered. Some additional ways I can help your video journey is, again, join the email community. We have weekly videos in there from me that will help motivate your journey. We have giveaways, we spotlight community members, and we have exclusive offers. So sign up on my website, the first pop-up on my homepage that you see. Enter in your name and your email address, and voila, you will be a part of our fabulous community. Our show, The Bandwidth, Are You Watching? We have a new episode every first Thursday of the month. This is where I collaborate with another expert, and we help your go live journey. We cover the gamut of what equipment you need to what lighting, public speaking, all of that. So definitely check out episodes of The Bandwidth on this channel to help further your video journey. My program, I'm Doing This, I'm Showing Up on Video. This program, I'm telling you, it will take you from being scared as hell to having the confidence you need to show up on video, to grow your audience, to grow your influence, and to make more money. My program promise to you is, if I accept you as a client and you do the work, you have to do the work, you will be transformed. It will be a transformational experience for you. I've seen it happen to my clients, and you are no different from them. If you do the work, you will see the difference, and you will be courageous enough to go live on video. If you're interested in my program, Click the link in the description box below to get additional information and to schedule your free 15-minute discovery call with me to see if we are a fit for each other. If you find value in this video, subscribe to this channel, give it a thumbs up, hit that notification bell, and check out my other videos on this channel. If you know one person that could benefit from this episode, I need you to share it with them. Come on now, don't be stingy. And follow me on Facebook, Rosie Faulkner, and IG, Faulkner_Rosie. And again, feel free to DM me and let me know how I can personally support you. And remember, the world is waiting for you to do what only you can. Your voice needs to be heard because it matters to someone. So let's turn on the camera, turn up the confidence, and tell your story. Until next time, bye-bye.